Hey guys, back again, and today, guys, you might be able to see from the description, whatever, guys, but these big old pile of games in front of you guys is a backdrop to today's bloody rant, guys. And I say rant, it's more of a discussion, it's my opinion, it's giving my overall opinion on everything, and the way I feel like the future's going to be, guys, and, at the end of the day, what's what, basically from what you get out of this, guys. So, if you haven't heard, guys, WWE. I mean, I'll tell you about it, guys. I don't watch it anymore, but this is big story in the industry in general, guys, and that is that WWE has said they have stopped production on DVDs and Blu-rays starting from the end of this year, guys, and with the way everybody's constantly going on about digital this, digital that, digital's the way forward, digital, right? That's all we give it here, guys, right? If it's not online only, it's the fucking idiots going on about digital only. Now, you know where I stand, guys. I'm a physical collector. Always have been, always will be. Old school is what you want to call it, guys. I am old school. So, therefore, you're just pretty much highlighting what I already know. You're old, move forward with the time. I don't want to move forward with the time. I'm old school. My point is this, guys, right? It don't just come down to me going, oh, look, guys, I've got Dexter on PSP. It comes down to the fact of the impact of overall that people aren't actually seeing the bigger picture, guys. People aren't looking past their own snoz. They're looking at it as, oh, I ain't got to go out in the fucking car. I ain't got to go in the high street. I ain't got to order it online. I can be a fat, lazy bastard and get it through my TV. Get the latest movie. Get the latest video game. I ain't got to fucking leave the house. Fantastic. That sounds fucking amazing, doesn't it? That sounds fucking good. But no one's thinking past that. And that is this, guys. When all the high street shops actually shut the fuck down and everyone's lost their job because, A, they're not needed anymore. Look how you've thought about all the people that works for Fremantle. What are they going to do now? They'll have other jobs. They'll put other media out. And what happens when that media goes away? What happens when they say they're not making Blu-rays and DVDs anymore? It's all going to be digital. You know what I mean, guys? Like, what happens, guys? Who picks up the shortfall? All the other shops that don't make as much money, like golf shops for hobbies, fucking textile shops, paint shops, furniture shops, because they'll still be there because they can't go fucking digital, can they? You can't have a digital bed. You can't have a digital sofa. But what no one else is thinking about is they're going to have to pick up the shortfall for all this stuff that ain't around anymore. Because our governments, all of our governments will be like, hang on a minute, we're not making as much money anymore. No one's going to the high street anymore because there ain't no fucking high street shops left anymore. So, there'll be them that take the strain because it'll be them getting paid more and more because all these shops will be empty. There'll be nothing in them. And, the point I get at, guys, is, right, as I'll always say it, what ain't broke don't fix, right? This here is, it should just be the standards, guys. The standards, a physical game should always be the fucking standards. The fact that we want to go to a 100% digital world, I say, fucking let it happen. Let it happen, because it's going to happen regardless. But I guarantee you, we're all standing on the other side of the fence going, I fucking told you so. And what I mean by I told you so, guys, is the high street is going to feel it. Shops are going to shut down left, right, and centre even more. The economy is going to crash even more than it already is. And everyone that you think, I'm alright, I got a fucking job working here, I'm alright, I got a job working there, that's going to affect everybody. When things go 100% digital, that's going to affect every single fucking person. That's going to affect Amazon. That's going to affect the lorry drivers, the delivery drivers, and everything, because there ain't going to be nobody buying a sofa every day of the week. There ain't going to be nobody buying a fucking baking tin every day of the week. Whether they like to admit it or they don't, CDs, DVDs, video games are the biggest engross everybody and everything does. It don't matter who you are or what you are. Even if you're a physical media or a digital media, you will buy a CD or a video game or something for somebody else. You might buy it for your nephew. You might buy it for your little brother. You might buy it, you might buy it for your son or your daughter or your sister, whatever, right? The point is, there's a bigger picture to the fact of the physical market if it actually goes all 100% digital that nobody's actually realising. People like Sony Xbox, Nintendo, they don't give a flying fuck because they're like, well, fuck it, it's my company at the end of the day. I'll still be going. There's gamers out there that'll buy it digitally. And that might work, right? There's a big chance that might work, guys. But I know from speaking from myself, I will not be buying it. And I cannot be the only person on earth that's saying, fuck that, I'm not buying it. Well, I mean, like, just hear me out for this a minute, guys, right? Let's take away video games. Take all them away. Take them away, right? Let's go down the route of movies. How many of you might not buy Blu-rays because they're overpriced at the end of the day? Let's face it, they are, guys. The day they come out, 15 fucking pound. You watch it once, you don't want to watch it again for like 3 or 4 fucking years. That ain't the point though, right? My point is this, guys. What happens when you go and buy it digitally for the same fucking price? 15 quid? Why? Don't ask. It's digitally, but don't matter. They'll say it's for the convenience. It's this, that, and the other. How far can an internet digital library go, guys? You look at places like Netflix. You look at Xbox, the Xbox Live Pass, guys. They are never really adding too many new games without taking away old games. And why is that? Because the memory is not enough. They cannot have an unlimited library. They have to say, look, we can't upload any more games for you to download. There's no room. What happens to them games then that you've already purchased, guys, and they say, I have to take this one off? No one's thinking about that either. And you can say, guys, right, if you don't care about being a certain little circle of people that's like, oh, well, out with the old, in with the new. What about people that their favourite film was maybe Jaws? And they say, fuck Jaws, can't have it on there no more because all these latest films coming out, you're going to want to watch the latest films. What about when things like Fast and the Furious 1 goes off the library for Fast and the Furious 7 or something? You know what I'm saying, guys? No one's thinking about the bigger picture. They're too busy with their thumb up their ass thinking, I didn't have to leave the house and I was playing by 3:30 in the morning. Ooh, that's fucking excellent. That's fantastic. But are you thinking about tomorrow? No. You're thinking of here and now. Here and now. Like, for example, guys, right? Let's say you bought this game. You played it, you're bored of it. You want to sell it. That's available, guys. You think, I want to get this game. I don't have the money for this game. This game's 60 fucking quid. I want it. But I've got this game, and this game, and this game I don't want. I'll trade all of these for this. And then, when these go on sale and go back dirt cheap, maybe I'll buy them back. How are you going to do that with a digital market? So let's say, guys, right, digital market, and stop saying you can actually have a trial and give it back. Yeah, that's here and now, guys. That's here and now. What about when you ain't got an option, though? When it's digital, they're like, well, fuck it. You buy it, you got it, it's yours, right? So let's say I'm right, and this game goes 100% digital, $69.99, you buy it, you don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. You get in touch with Sony or fucking Activision, whoever made the game, and go, oh, I don't like the game, could I please have a refund? They're like, nope. Sorry, no can do. And let's say you do like it, though. Let's say you do like it. You spent, what, £60 on it? Maybe you play it and play it and play it and play it and think, I don't want to play this one anymore for a while. I would like a different game. I can't afford a new game. I just spent $69.99 on this. Can you trade it and get another game, guys? Nope. Can you let your friends borrow it and you borrow the game they just bought because they didn't buy this one, they bought something else? So you can be like, can I borrow your game while you borrow mine? Yeah, cool. Can't do that. And like I said, guys, right, when all these shops are gone and there's no more going out, where's the jobs, guys? Can someone explain that to me? Who's working at Amazon delivering fuck all? At the end of the day, there's only 1 or 2 crazy cat ladies out there buying fucking 10,000 pouches of cat meat, isn't there? Explain to me this, guys, right? I use Amazon and all of that, and the only things I buy off there, guys, is media. I wait till I get a good price on it, and I buy my media. That's it. When all this is said and gone, and Blu-rays and CDs and DVDs are all gone, I won't be buying nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because I don't see the point in spending 60 quid on something I can't even physically trade, sell, keep, add to my collection or anything. It's just It's just in thin air. I got a long-term borrow. Yeah, you can borrow this for 60 quid for, say, 10 years, and then we'll take it off. And I don't get me wrong, guys. People say, well, that's a fucking good deal, isn't it? Considering everything else in the world. But this is where you're wrong, guys. See, this is where you're settling. You're doing what everyone else wants you to do. You're giving in to the propaganda of, this is a good idea. This is a good idea. No, it's not a fucking good idea. Because this game is old as I am. And I can still play this fucking game. I ain't got to go on no forum page, write it in, see if I can find it. It's still here from the day that someone would have bought it back in the day, paid maybe 80, 90 quid for it, and then traded it. This has probably like been in like, I don't know, 30, 40 people's hands before mine, been in about 300 fucking different Mega Drive systems. Still works, guys. It's still here today. And, you know, my point is, like I said, guys, nobody's actually looking at the bigger picture. They're all looking at move forward with the times, mate. Move forward with the times. Have it all digitally. God, get with the program. Yeah, get with the program. But have you thought what I'm saying? And that is, what are you actually going to do when half the shops in the high street have gone? Because like I just said, what's the point in being open when there's nothing to sell? What are you going to do then? And then where are these digital consoles going to be sold, with Amazon actually have to shut down as well because they realise 90% of their income comes from physical media? That's the problem, guys. I mean, you look, people are constantly, people like eBayers and all that lot, you pick up stuff like this from the car boot, and everyone will tell you the same thing. Ask anybody. How long does it take you to sell second-hand video games over, say, a fucking pair of trainers? And they'll say the same fucking thing. The video games go like hotcakes. Boom, they're gone. So that's what I don't understand, guys. Yeah, why people can't open their eyes and see that 100% digital world is not a world worth living in. It's just a show for bankruptcy, a show for problems later. But no one sees it. No one sees it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see how I'm going to be wrong, guys, when there's nothing left to sell. I mean, if you had a bakery and you didn't have ovens and you didn't have nothing to sell in it, you're not going to open up the store and let people just come and stare at a glass window with fuck all in it, are you? And that's my point with this. Think about shops like HMV, guys. What do they sell? DVDs, video games, CDs, the odd t-shirt. But if you ask them what they actually sell majority of, it'll probably be, believe it or not, movies, probably. Second in command will be video games. See, this is the problem I have, guys, with the world, right? It's a one say, one do world, right? Everyone follows the line of people because they see a crowd of people and they think, oh, fuck, what are you all doing? What are you all doing? And they think it's cool because, oh, there's a big crowd. Let's all jump in, right? This crowd is called the moving forward movement. Like, digital games are cool. Follow me. And everyone jumps on the bandwagon thinking, yeah, fucking awesome. Great idea. Fantastic. Awesome. Then when they all get to this cliff top where they're all meant to jump off and they realise, fuck that, I don't want to do that. They turn back around and realise nothing left. You've walked too far. You've gone way too far ahead of yourself and now there's nothing left, guys. And that's what's coming. There'll be no shops left. When people realise that actually we do need physical media, it's fucking killing the economy. There's shops shutting down left, right and centre. There's nothing left. The government will be panicking because there's no fucking taxes coming out, no money, revenue happening because everybody ain't buying nothing. At the end of the day, you can only buy a brand new car every now and again. You can only buy a brand new sofa every now and again. You don't want to fucking buy a sofa every month, do you? You don't want to go out and buy a brand new fucking car every month. And who wants to buy a car anyway when it's a heartless fucking piece of shit? So it is. When you buy a car today and it's got an engine in it, you know, it's got a nice sound, it's a living fucking car in your opinion, you know, you take it out, how you like, you know what I'm about, guys. If you're a petrol head, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You get a thrill from a car with an engine in it. You get a nothing from a car that sounds like a space shuttle going fucking warp speed, but you're doing 40. And they're like, you could change the sound. You can make it sound like bubbles. Wow, that's fun. Fucking hell, yeah. Lamborghini. How much do you pay for a Lamborghini? 275,000. And what does it sound like? Oh, anything I want. I can make it sound like Star Wars lightsaber if I want to. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be fun. But like I say, guys, right, this is a discussion. It is a rant in my own bite as well, because, I mean, I draw the line, guys. I draw the line. It's like WWE, right? I don't watch it anymore. You saw my discussion on that, guys, but they'll regret it. And the reason they'll regret it is because, right, even though not everybody buys Blu-rays, us people out there that did and do, they'll realise, right, that it's not going to be as special anymore. Right? Imagine you're a kid and you go to one of these WWE events and you look forward to buying it on DVD or Blu-ray because you can say, I went to this event. I went to this event, and you look for yourself in the crowd, see if you get anything to see yourself by, you know. How you going to do that? I'll tell you now, guys, right, this economy today, these new suits, these new fucking people that keep thinking that digital market and online only and all this bollocks, they are ruining the aspects of collecting and in anything, guys. They are really killing off everything. There is gonna be nothing left soon, and it's gonna be a pointless fucking life to exist in soon, because what's the point? I mean, you're all working your ass off, yeah, to have what? Have what? There's nothing to buy at the end of the day. Oh, I bought a big fucking house. Yeah, and what's in it? Nothing. Exactly. Exactly. And the thing is, right, we're going to go back in time. Because after a while, you'll have these ditty little companies then bringing out games like Pac-Man all over again, but with a spaceship version of it or something. There'll be a spaceship going around a maze or something, they'll call it something else, and everyone will be like, oh, I'm so happy, what a great game, it's a physical little cartridge again. And everyone will be like, oh, wicked, awesome, I want it. And that'll be like 10 years from now, guys, when everything's gone digital and everyone's craving to have something physical again. But there'll be no market left to sell it because it's all gone. So like I said, guys, yeah, take it as you want. At the end, that's my opinion. But my opinion is a digital, 100% digital market in the world of not just video games, but in music, in DVDs and Blu-ray format and video games. Once it dries up and goes 100% digital, you will all be standing on the same side as me when I'll be there like, I fucking told you so. You wait and see, guys. Things won't be cheap. Digital Blu-rays and DVD, well, they'll be digital films, that's what they'll be called at the time. Digital films, and they'll be dear as fuck, guys, because there'll be no competition. There'll be no second-hand market. There'll be no physical market. There'll be no competition to going, well, I'm not getting it from that shop, I'll go to that shop, because there'll be no shops. It'll be one-stop digital fucking market, and each film will be £20 a piece, and you'll pay it or you won't pay it. It's as simple as that. They won't drop it a penny, and you'll all regret it. I guarantee it. I guarantee you'll all regret it. Because even after a while, the so-called great YouTubers out there that's going, it's digital, great, fantastic, I love the game. You'll soon get bored when you realise that your viewers, your subscriptions are going down and it's costing you real money. Then it won't be fun anymore. Then it won't be fun when the game's costing you £100 for a fucking download, £200 with a DLC on it. Yeah, then it won't be fun. And then 10 years from now, they tell you, sorry, we've got to take that game off the store so we can get the latest new game on there. No one's actually thinking about that, are they? Imagine, right? Xbox Game Pass can only withhold like 120, 150 games. Can you imagine when the entire library goes digital? How the fuck's that going to cope? It won't. That's the thing, it won't. But, oh well, people know better than I do at the end of the day, so let it happen. I mean, I'm alright. I'm set for life, guys. I've got my physical media I need. As you can see, there's an array of systems here. I've got an array of Blu-rays. I don't really need anything else in my fucking life. I've got it. So at the end of the day, when the market does go fucking fully digital, like I said, people will regret it. Not straight away. No, not straight away. Give it a good 3 or 4 years, and then, like I said, the interest and the long line of follow the crowd will start to stop and spew out a little bit, and there'll be the odd person left there that's like, "This is still cool, guys. Come and have a look," and everyone else will be like, "No, it actually isn't cool. It's still $69.99 for a game that's 5, 6, 7 years old." Don't believe me, guys? Go on your PlayStation now and go look up how much UFC 4 is, and I mean UFC 4, not 5. Go look how much UFC 2 and 3 is. Go see how much the NBA games are. Go see how much all the FIFA games are. The games that you can go in CEX now and pay fucking £1 or 50p for. They're still wanting 20, 30 and more. So, like I said, guys, go right ahead. Go right ahead. But My opinion is it is an absolute fucking shambles. I really don't see a market for a 100% digital market. And when I say 100% digital market, I mean when they do away with physical games altogether, physical Blu-rays altogether, and physical CDs altogether. Because you're just basically saying, oh, well, fuck the people that love their physical media, fuck the high street, fuck people's jobs and working, and at the end of the day, you'll either get on the boat or you won't. But I'll tell you now, that boat of digital market, guys, that boat isn't safe. It's got a big fucking hole in the bottom, and I guarantee you that's going to sink halfway out, and they're going to be calling for a lifeboat, I guarantee it. It might say not like my analysis, guys, but that's the way I'm putting it. Because, like I said, I just do not see a place forward in a digital market altogether, guys. When you look at media, that's what it is, guys. Everything's media. Newspapers are media. What are they going to do? Say we're not doing newspapers anymore, not doing magazines anymore. Everything's becoming a strangulation in this world, have you noticed? They're taking everything away and saying, you're free. Am I? I had a hobby once, you took it all away. I had this hobby, you took it all away. I mean, look, guys, right? I used to collect knives. They stopped it because of certain individuals going out and making knife crime. So what? We all have to suffer. And it's going to be the same with this. One person's fucking got the crave to be like, oh, I can take all my games in my backpack. So we all have to suffer. I don't know, guys. Let me know down below, guys. By all means, do get involved, whether you disagree or you do agree. If you don't agree with me and you are, like I said, a digital player, have you actually thought about like I said, the long term of it, the full long term of it? Of, like I said, they're going to have to delete games over time to put new games in the library so they've actually got the memory for you to buy them and download them. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with spending 100, 150 quid a game and then maybe 6 years, 10 years, it's gone forever? You can't even download it again. If you're happy with that, then fair enough. I mean, it's not really something I'd be down to do, but like I said, it's down to everyone's preference. I would love to get everybody's opinion on it. I mean, people could say you can't take it with you when you die. Fully understand that, but at the end of the day, this game is always here for me to pick up and play when I want to. There might be a day I might want to go back in my actual life and play a certain one of these games, and they're not there for me to play. That's all I'm saying, guys. So, like I said, get involved. Let me know what you think, guys. My opinion is there's no place in my house for a fully 100% digital market, guys. And that brings me to my next subject, guys, on my next video, and that is the PlayStation VR 2, guys. I'll be making a video on that soon, guys, because I might be selling mine, and I'll give you obviously the reasons why, guys. There ain't many fucking games for it, but on this one, guys, that's about this. Thank you very, very much for watching, guys. Do get involved if you want to, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.